Hey Leo, thanks for coming into your July reading. I've laid the spread down, I've cleansed the space. I'm going to jump right in. The current situation is Nine of Cups in reverse. There's a feeling of not being satisfied. Like something's hitting different in July. You're just not feeling satisfied with your current circumstances. This could be like not feeling emotionally satisfied, not feeling like, kind of feeling like there's a deficit somewhere. And what's kind of crossing this is the Two of Pentacles in reverse. There's been an imbalance of time, energy, and resources. I can see that. Now, what your higher self wants you to know with the world and the King of Cups in reverse is something has come full circle. Whether you're recognizing it or not, something has come full circle. And you may be having a challenging time keeping yourself emotionally mature about this situation. It's kind of like seeing a situation and really trying to be the bigger person, but really fucking struggling to be the bigger person. Now, what is being hidden is the Devil card. There's been some sort of overindulgence in some area. Sometimes people can look at this as addictions, but there's been some sort of overindulgence. There could be a betrayal type of energy. There could be this sense of deception somewhere. And it's something that you can't see. It's being hidden. But you can feel it. Leo, you can feel it. Now, the effects of the past, it's Ten of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, and the Magician. You've been through harder roads than this before. You've experienced tougher times than this, and you've overcome them. And you go overcome them with the power of the Magician, where you used all your resources to your abilities and you made shit happen. It might have been a burden. It might have been real inconvenient, but you planted the seeds and you waited. You had the patience and that stick-to-itiveness to make these things manifest. You've been through harder times than this, Leo. The future is the High Priestess, the Tower in reverse, and the Four of Wands. This is beautiful energy for the future. You do see this thing. You do have your intuition on point, Leo. That High Priestess, it's almost like a superpower for the month of July. You're being able to tap into that intuition, feel when things aren't right to avoid that tower moment. The Four of Wands means that there is a beautiful outcome for your community, your family, or your relationship. But it's because you followed your intuitive gut instinct. On the bottom of this deck is the Judgment card in reverse. You're not interested in resurrecting things from the past. And you're not really interested in what other people think about you either. We're past that. You've grown. That's not something that interests you. I do love this future instance because I'm a little invested in this as a Leo. Following your intuition, seeing what's being hidden, avoiding that tower moment, and moving forward beautifully with your relationship or your community. Those things that surround you look beautiful. It's almost like you had the foresight to see it coming so that you could cut it off at the pass. What we have as advice is the Eight of Wands in reverse. We're dealing with some Mercury retrograde. I'm doing this reading in June. And so we're dealing with a little bit of Mercury retrograde energy. And we see that 2 weeks past when it goes direct. It's still kind of shadow. And then we've got the Fool in reverse. So you're needing to act intentionally. Don't rely on destiny or just fate to step in. You have to act intentionally. And the High Priestess card shows up again in another deck, which means it is so important for you to follow your gut. You are being told by Spirit to listen to what your intuition is telling you. And on the bottom of this deck is the Nine of Cups upright. The current situation, the first card in the deck was the Nine of Cups in reverse. The advice is, it's a lot about how you're looking at the situation. We've got two things we can do, right? You can change your situation. If you don't like it and it's uncomfortable and you don't want to be there, you can change your situation, or you can change the way you think about the situation. It's all about a shift of perspective. When you change the way you think about the situation, it means you allow yourself another way, another option, other than just cutting it off at the knees. Now I'm going to pull a card from Spirit, an Oracle card. Just one moment, please. You know, when we see the Nine of Cups in the beginning of this reading in reverse, and then we see the Nine of Cups ending the reading upright, it's kind of like, am I really dissatisfied with the situation, or is it about what I have conditioned my beliefs around what it's supposed to be? And is that true? Does it have to be that way in order for me to be satisfied? Or can it look another way and I can still be satisfied? Like, am I really disappointed in this situation? I would challenge you to look at the situation and ask you if your expectations come from a place of conditioning, of what you told it was supposed to be, what it was supposed to be, or what else is possible. Card of advice is the Earth Guardian. Stay rooted and grounded. Guardian cards. I'm going to spend all this time looking for this sucker. Earth Guardian. Take time to connect deeply with the energy of Earth so that you can feel supported and make decisions based on strength and integrity. The Earth Guardian represents the angels of Earth who bring the medicine of feeling grounded and strong. They're the protectors of the land and the planet and can help you connect with your mission here and how you can support the evolution of the planet. The Earth Guardian on the card is a beautiful part angel, part elemental, who is non-binary, showing that they were a divine being without a human gender. Their staff, adorned with a dream catcher, shows that they have the capacity to help you ground your dreams into reality. It's important for you to take a grounded approach to your current situation. If you're rushing ahead or making a decision based on your more fearful responses, you'll miss out on the growth you deserve. Take some time to calm down and get grounded before proceeding further. Breathe, relax, and connect with your center. Then consider what to do. It's important to plant seeds that are going to grow into something beautiful, rather than turn into a weed you just have to deal with. That's something we talked about, something coming full circle and really struggling to be emotionally mature and not be reactive. Yeah, July seems like it's going to be something that kind of tilts us off center. But you've dealt with harder things before, Leo. You can handle this. You just got to follow your instincts. Thank you. That's what I have. And if you'd like to book a personal reading, check for the link in my bio.